Seattle 2 timeouts. Kansas City with 3. On the 42, 1st and 10, handoff to Waters with 2 blockers, including Reggie Brown. Finally brought down near midfield by Donnie Edwards. It's a gain of 8 on 1st down by Ricky Waters, who's had an effective day running and receiving for the Seahawks.
You know, when I was coaching, I'd watch my offensive linemen in a situation like this. Those linemen get together before they come in the game. They look each other in the eye and they say, all right, now we dominate our opponent. We make sure that we can keep the ball on the ground and drive it. They love this kind of situation because they know the opponent's expecting the run. It's man on man, muscle on muscle. This is what they spend all that time in the weight room and at the dinner table.
2nd down, 2 shy of midfield. John Kitna has thrown 2 touchdowns today. Ricky Waters galloping for the 1st down, and there he goes. A foot race with Hasty and Derek Thomas. Ricky Waters is inside the Kansas City 5.
Ricky Waters, the ball carrier. 45 yards of the play.
A 45-yard gallop by Waters.
Look at the 2 lead blockers there right in front. They're going to take 2 people out. Ricky Waters then is through it before anybody can get there. Derek Thomas really had the only chance at the line of scrimmage, didn't get there. And then it was James Hasty saving the touchdown, but they're all the way to the 5-yard line. And you talk about being safe now with 3 minutes to go.
The Chiefs just allowed their longest run of the year, and that run may signal an end to their year.
Well, you know, it's never over until you're mathematically out of it. But the odds go way down from this at this point if you don't win this ball game. If you're a Kansas City Chiefs. The Seattle Seahawks, on the other hand, have done something that I don't think anybody expected. 8-2 at this stage of the season. As high as they were on their season being a good one, I don't think they expected this much.
Highest paid coach in the NFL, Mike Holmgren, has taken his team to heights he told us yesterday he didn't even expect this early in his tenure with Seattle.
Well, let me tell you, Dennis Erickson had a pretty good team here for him to accept, and he's taken him from there and done a great job.
1st and goal from the 5. Waters, the block from Brown. Ricky trying to chisel something, and he can't. No gain on the play, 2nd down and goal.
And the defense will take timeouts now. They've got 3 to burn, 2 more. They will take timeouts and try to conserve time for their offense if they can hold Seattle to 3.
102 yards on the ground. 28th career 100 yards.
He has today.
2nd down goal from the 5. The dancing Waters. No place to go. Leslie O'Neal and Jerome Woods were there with the tackles.
Another quick timeout by the defense, which is the right strategy at this stage.
And now Kansas City has burned all their timeouts. At Indianapolis, at Tampa Bay. Kansas City came into today undefeated at home. 3rd and goal from the 5. Waters again breaking free. Touchdown.
All that other strategy is now obsolete. And here's a little bit of Ricky Waters' emotion coming out, and his teammates saying, man, let's go back and just enjoy the win. How about this? The young quarterback grabbing hold of the old veteran and pulling him to the sideline.
Ricky Waters, 3 touchdowns today, 2 on the ground, 1 receiving. And Seattle leads at 31-19. With 2:43 to play, the Chiefs out of timeouts. And their season-losing win.
Just going to come off the right side right here. The offensive line I mentioned earlier has just looked themselves in the eye and said, we're going to create holes. Just about anybody's going to run through that one for the easy touchdown. There are a few what we call decleaters, where you're actually pancaking the defensive lineman. And that's what happens when your defense is trying to get penetration quick up the field. If you get an angle on them as an offensive blocker, you'll take them all the way to the ground.
Seattle hasn't won in Kansas City since 1990. And only 1 player on this current team was on that team, and that was Cortez Kennedy.